So I watched this video, Mikrotik Dual ISP merging configuration with guaranteed speed. How to combine two internets into one internet. I would like to make an English version. Go to main menu, select bridge, click this add bottom. You can decide on whatever name you want. So I named is LAN, Wi-Fi. If you done, click apply and OK. Now, we select port. We are going to select the port we want to output internet. There's new brigged port. Click the interface and select Ether 3. This is how you assign each port. This interface is selecting port or output internet from Mikrotik or router, and this brigged is master of interface. The brigged will make us easy to configure the Mikrotik. So we need an IP address for each customer or user to gain internet access from the bridges. Select IP, select DHCP server, select the DHCP setup. Follow the video, but you can decide whatever IP address you want. And I put suggest IP address if you can't decide it. Once you're done, we need an internet connection from an internet provider to the Mikrotik. And to do that, select IP. Choose the DHCP client. I already set up two WAN or Ether 1 and Ether 2. Also, it already has an IP address. That means the Ether 1 and Ether 2 are working fine. But to test the internet, we need to check DNS. Check NPT. Default router is yes. Now go to IP. Select firewall. Go to NAT, click the plus sign, select the out interface, select the Ether 1, go to action and select masquerade. Click apply and OK. For Ether 2, just copy this Ether 1. It is the same process but different for out interface for Ether 1 and Ether 2. Click OK and clean the tab. Now we are done here. Select the IP, choose the DNS for Mikrotik. Once you click it, and following the video, it is servers and dynamic servers. Just fill it with 888.8 and 884.4. Click the checkbox for remote access. Click apply and click OK. Now, go to terminal or choose terminal. Just type ping google.com if there is an internet connection. And the result is yes. Select IP, choose the addresses, click the plus sign. The addresses should be the same on the DHCP server gateway and addresses. I froze the video so you can see it clearly. Once you are done, you can plug the port into your laptop or computer.
Siyempre.
Tangina, hindi naman yata babae tinira mo, tubo eh.
Baka posit yan, pre, ah. Baka posit tinira mo.
We're gonna set up the dual WAN, or two internet provider. DHCP client. If we want to dual internet, we should disable Ether 1, for no longer access the internet. Choose IP. Select the firewall. Select the mangle. Select the plus sign. Now we need per routing rules. In the chain, we select per routing, and distance addresses from the IP address represents the Ether 1 gateway. For the action is accept. Number 2 per routing, but only distance addresses from the IP address represents the Ether 2 gateway. Then action is accept 2. There's nothing more to configure than these two, general and action. Now we need to set up a LAN, or local area network. If you notice it, I have already configured this mangle and it just reviews and explains everything. To make it short, or you can just copy and paste my Mikrotik configured. Now select IP, then select the router. Just copy this configuration. If you're wondering where I got the IP address, it is from the gateway from Ether 2 and Ether 1. Those are from Mangle early. Now is it assigned on Ether 1 and Ether 2 in router MESC. Now we are going to test it out for dual WAN, or two internet providers, and combine them into a single internet service. Perhaps the biggest benefit of utilizing multiple internet connections is increased productivity and reduced downtime. By increasing your internet speed, your gameplay spend less time waiting and more time ping. Now we are going to disable Ether 2 internet access from the router itself, if the game will disconnect it from Mikrotik. All the credits and configurations are from this guy. And if you want the Filipino version, you can just watch his video.